All right, guys, welcome aboard. We're on our way out to Bands of America regional contest. What happened? He saw something in his way. I'm guessing. Okay. So anyway, off to Bands of America, Kelly Reeves Stadium, which is what, a Round Rock Stadium? Round Rock ISD, I should say, right? Whoops. Oh, we had some kind of problem with the mailbox? Or you just don't like the deer in the road? Actually, there's no deer in the road. They're all on the side. Okay, anyway. So that's where we're off to. Should be a short trip. I'm hoping to get to see Vandergrift. No, Vandergrift, right? So for those of you who didn't catch it, Big Turkey, she's in Lander Independent School District, but she's in the Vandergrift High School area, I think. All the other Leander high schools are further north.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
So anyway, I was talking to her about various things like cheerleading, that kind of stuff. And she finally said something like, well, you know, like we could have half wear blue and half wear pink. And you're like, that's not the way football works. She says, I don't like football. Well, okay. She's expressed some interest being a cheerleader, but I can't quite figure out if she's really. I know mom's definitely not going to support going cheerleading. Okay, that's clear. She said so very clearly. But I mean, if she were to go into the dance team, which is the vision, I guess. And the 1 year vision was wearing pink, although this year I think they're wearing more of a silver. So that won't work out from that viewpoint, but she's only 6. She's only in first grade. You got 6 whole years to figure it out. This deer's going to cross the road? Thinking about it. And FSD called it. But you're going out behind me, and there's a truck behind me. Although they stopped. Okay, what did you set your max speed to? Kind of low, I guess. Okay, human driver foot and accelerator. All right, so anyway, that's where we're going. So the point what I really want to do is try to take a video of them doing their thing. And I mean, we got 5-6 years to talk about it. I think. I mean, when it came to band stuff in middle school, the band director looked at your mouth and determined what your mouth style supported best. And I guess unless you said, I really want to do this, I don't know. So my oldest daughter, trombone. My middle daughter was a French horn. And it's kind of funny, you know. So my brother was in band, my next youngest brother. he played French horn. I couldn't stand listening to him practice. Yes, I was not in band. I was not in any athletics or any extracurriculars. But anyway, I couldn't stand listening to it. In retrospect, yeah, it actually sounded pretty good, but I mean, not my style. Okay, whatever. Oh, so one other note before I sign off for the short term, and that is we are now running with the Seasucker camera mount. And it didn't seem like it had any kind of problem attaching, so I didn't clean the windshield, but it seemed to work okay. It's interesting. So there you go. All right, time to switch over. Oh, he's just trying to direct traffic? What could possibly be taking so long? It's a big parking lot. Of course, they probably have a ton of people, right? Oh, I guess you want to know. Okay, 22.8 miles, 4.3 kilowatt hours, 41 minutes, 187.0 watt hours per mile. Wow. What is it? It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Parking is $10. Oh man, are you kidding me? No, they're not kidding. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't have to pay. But, you know, you got to do what you can do to get all the money you can get. In some ways, to be more fair, less cynical to you. So many people are having budget problems. School districts. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah.
Now turn right to stay on West Palmer Lane.
Okay. No, he finished. Okay. There's a lot of people there. Oh, they are behind me. You know, it doesn't really matter where you park. It's just park and get going. All right, doesn't really matter.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
How are you? It's
All right.
$10.
Oh, just tap it.
If it's tap it, I can get it. All right.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. This parking pass put on display. It's good for all day. If you come back for finals,
Yeah.
I would recommend coming back as early as you can because a lot will end up filling up. If it does
Okay.
fill up, there's information there about overflow parking.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, actually, my band is the last band of the group, right? Okay. Yeehaw. Is this space right here? Space right here. All right, there you go. I don't know. I already gave you the energy stuff. FSD wise, the only place where I really had to brake, we were passing that line of buses. I have no idea why they were stopped there. I think they were just going like, I'm confused. I hope that's what it is. Anyway, so FSD wanted to move into the inside lane to go by them. But when I looked, there was a BMW right next to me. So I did a brake on, FSD off, so it wouldn't go that way. As it turns out, Mr. BMW realized there was an issue and backed off. I think that's what he did. But whatever, I'd already committed by that time, so that's it. So I can't really blame FSD for that. I think FSD was doing the right thing, just when I looked, it wasn't. Okay? So let's go on with that. Do I need to back out and back? Let's back out and pull back in. At least try to move over just a touch to get lined up better. Okay, there we go. Onward, upward. All right, welcome aboard, guys. All right, so what are we gonna do here? HEB Whitestone? Yeah, HEB Pharmacy, actually.
Now turn left onto West Corner.
Wait, what? Nope, it's not that one. And now where is this HEB? 170 East Whitestone.
Now turn left onto West Corner.
Okay, I don't think I can go quite that way. Let's go this way.
Onto West Corner.
Is that Lakeline Boulevard? Okay, yes. All right, so really cool watching all these kids perform. I guess you'd call me an old school kind of guy, because some of the bands had all this stuff, right? The one band had these big screen TVs and all-terrain, whatever you call it, pulling it out, plus 2 generators to power all of it. And my feeling was I couldn't really tell where the band ended and the amplification began. So I don't know, maybe the judges appreciate it, but you can call me old school. So the band I really came to see, which is Vandegrift, they were good. Yes. McCallum, oh yeah, they were good. So anyway, a bunch of them good ones. I wish I could show you the video, but they said I'm not allowed to take video. In part because, guess what, they have pay-per-view. So if you take your own recording, you're stealing from them. But whatever. It was all good. Some of it was really amazing. Some was just pretty good. But like I said, Vandegrift, wow. McCallum was really good. Other than I'm not quite sure I like the subject, but that's not for me to say, right? It's their performance. But anyway, peace and harmony. Ding ding. Oh, you're going to back out. Okay. You're right. That's what you should do, is back out. I had in my mind that we would go forward, but that's what the human driver would do. All right, so while we're there in the stands, HEB texted me and said I have a pickup. So we're going to go that way. No, we're going to go this way, I think. Yeah, let's go out the exit instead of trying to go through the entrance. What? What do you mean by this? I mean, let's go out the exit. You picked it back up again, okay. I don't know why you got lost. Okay. Oh. You're going to turn right? Oh, it is Lakeline, okay. Turn right on Lakeline Boulevard. Let's go down to Bell. Okay. Left lane ends. Okay, merge right. The camera mount withstood all the heat. It's only 92 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not really hot. And the camera's not burning up. But still, sometimes when it gets warm enough, camera stands don't like holding on. Or the camera mounts. Okay. So for those of you who like knowing some of the backstory, let's start with my next youngest brother, Keith. He played both trombone and French horn, although he graduated to French horn, I think is the way he would see it. I think one of my brothers did percussion a little bit, but I was so much older. I don't remember any of that. I was busy in college. It's kind of a low life thing to say, I guess, but that's true. All right, so my oldest daughter, Deborah, she played trombone. Go Cougars. So the one band had a trombone soloist, which was awesome. Really nice. Okay. My middle daughter, Jill, played French horn. So one of the bands had a soloist, the French horn. Beautiful. And of course, all the bands had some form of either drill team or dance team, whatever you want to call them. I guess different bands go different ways. I think they were all pretty good and interesting. I mean, the one group came out, they had jackets, they had the jackets unzipped. And they left the jackets unzipped the whole time. Okay. Curious. But that's fine. It's their artistic expression. I think from the judge perspective, It's did they all do it consistently? In this case, they did. So, awesome. So that was my youngest daughter, Pam, was a drill team. Again, Conley. Go Cougars.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North Highway 180.
Lago Vista, they didn't have a drill team, so they had the cheerleaders perform with them sometimes. But then they had the Viking Bells or something. Whatever, they had a dance team they brought in later. And that was always kind of like weird because the dance team thought they were also cheerleaders, but they're not the cheerleading team. The cheerleaders are whatever. They seem to be getting on each other's nerves. On the other hand, when I was the guy, it was the cheerleaders I took.
Now turn right
Okay.
onto North Highway 183.
Lago Vista cheerleading, they've been national cheer champions at least once. They've been state several years in a row. So that's all pretty awesome, right? All right, so anyway. So to say it bluntly, sitting there at the BOA regionals, Austin regionals, was in some ways very emotional. It was really cool. I'm glad I went. Although, yes, it cost money. Bands of America is an expensive proposition. But what are you looking at? Okay, let's go. Yes, I don't think you could see, I couldn't see around that pole. We need to slow down and get behind this Audi. No?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto
You're going to cut him off? You're going to run into the pickup? What are you doing? You got to get over somewhere.
Now turn left.
All right, here, I tell you what, let me take over because you have no clue what you're doing. I mean, you could have got behind the Audi and be clear, but you didn't want to do it. Let's go up on the toll road. Right, that's one of the things people are complaining about is, well, it doesn't stop at railroad tracks. And although I have railroad tracks near my house, well, sort of close. I mean, it's hard to find a time to get out and test just this and not have cars in front of me when it happens. I guess you could figure out what the timing is and make it happen.
Now turn right.
Here? No, let's turn right up here.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Bell Boulevard.
That way, turn right into the parking lot. Well, that sounds like a really bad idea.
In
Why would you say
Your
that?
destination will be on the right.
Whatever, peace and harmony. What's this guy doing? He's trying to find a lane to go into? Okay. Yes, FSD's off anyway, so it's all up to me, right?
Now your destination is on the right.
It is? Looks like you've lost track of where destination is. Oh, what are you doing? You're already in the middle of the street. Am I supposed to go through you? Well, it's a Dodge, yeah. Well, how about if I don't get in an accident with you? How's that sound? Looks like it's kind of busy. There's space up here. Let's see if we make it into it. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. All right. 6.6 miles, 2 kilowatt hours, 16 minutes, 303 watt hours per mile. Since last charge or trip. So the trip is at 218.2 watt hours per mile. Okay. All right. Oh. By a split second. Okay, start FSD. Oh, where are you steering to? Straightening out? Okay. Did you go far enough? Yeah, that's what I thought. For you, you didn't go far enough. Human driver A would have just yanked the steering wheel all the way left. But that's because I have that capability. You apparently don't. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Clothing and shoe donations. Okay. He likes going to the outside here. Even though on the inside he gets better green lights. .97 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? Okay, not exactly what I was looking for, but Fanta Chucky's Punch. I mean, it's just fruit punch. But they added the Chucky part to it. Probably in celebration of Luke's birthday. Yeah, okay, whatever. For Halloween, right? Yeah, see, they got a green arrow. And we have to sit here just looking at it. Brilliance. Green light, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. Oh wait, we are in fall. Yeah. You know, there was once time when if we were in summer, I'd be buying watermelon. I had to all the time. Lately it's been, no, only every once in a while. Anyway, I just bought watermelon at HEB. It's a slice kind, right? So I'm paying more for it, but it's less to deal with. Less mess. It doesn't quite know how to represent the diagonal lines. They're just kind of floating all over the place. Yeah. Okay. We could go in the middle lane. Just posting the idea before you get into hardcore road racing mode. Well, we're going to ride with 64%. Yes, I've already had too much time. After they finish marching. Oh. All right, guys, welcome back.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
Obviously, the heat has been bugging us on this return trip, but that's the way it is. Let's see, car says it's 94 Fahrenheit right now. And it's 2:30.
In
2:30.
500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue. Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Oh. All right, so I got some stuff I got to clean out of the car. So I'll park it on the driveway, but that's all good. I probably need to plug this car in.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Oh, I'm tired. On the other hand, yes, I did thoroughly enjoy being at Pans
Your
America.
destination is on the left.
Whoops, what happened? Well, I thought maybe I should just run straight to the trees. Why? Why would you do that? Tink, all right. Trips. 17.7 miles, 30 minutes. 211.5 watt hours per mile, which is not bad considering that we use lighter energy to start up. Trip was 47.2, 47? 10.2 kilowatt hours. What? 232? I'm looking at it wrong or something, I don't know. All right, 216.6 watt hours per mile. So that's better than 4 miles per kilowatt. It's somewhere right around 4.5. Okay. For those of you who want to do the comparison, there that is. All right, FSD wise, there was one spot where for some reason 4 Leander school buses pulled over on the shoulder on Parma Lane. I'm guessing they're on their way up to Kelly Reeves Stadium for Bands of America, but for some reason they kind of got confused by something. I don't know. So anyway, what I'm saying is I did have to do a brake on FSD off because FSD did want to move into the lane over, but when I had looked, there was a car next to us. Now, as it turns out, I think that car saw the turn signal on and backed off. And that's why FSD would have been okay, but I didn't know that that car had backed off. That's why I did the brake on FSD off. Okay, fine. Blame me if you want. There were a few spots where left turn signal, right turn signal to encourage him to go one way or the other. Several places, accelerator to encourage him to go. I think one place I even had used the brake on FSD off to move the car. But that's not all that unusual with FSD lately. And I think where that leaves me is it leaves me with a B. Okay, on the other subject, the sea-sucker mount held just fine, no problems. So it's doing good. I don't know why I didn't put it up earlier. Okay, there you go. So the gray was a B.